This is really the Fighter and the Kid.
Come on, baby. Go.
You know what's weird? You're gonna make fun of me. And I wasn't gonna bring it up. You know what's weird?
Yeah.
Is I know you're gonna make fun of me, and so are people online. The arowana fish, it's from China. It's
the arowana.
The arowana.
Yeah.
It's like worshipped by the Chinese.
It's from the Yellow River, the Yangtze.
Yeah, so it looks like a dragon, and they're very expensive. So in the Chinese culture, that's why the red arowana is illegal in the United States to keep them like high valued in China.
Yep.
So you can illegally, get them here.
Yeah.
I have arowanas. I have 3 of them.
Somebody slapped me so I don't fall
No,
asleep.
hold on. But they're regarded as super good luck. Really, really good luck. They bring good fortune. Since I got these 3 arowanas, I've had nothing but good luck.
I gotta get some.
Since I got these 3 arowanas, nothing but good things have happened.
Well, what do they say when the clouds are overhead?
Buy an arowana.
That's part X, like that Stutz guy says, and then but the sun doesn't seem like it's there, but it's there. You just got to wait till the clouds part.
Yeah, and I remember when I was buying it, the guy told me about all this. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I get them, and they grow 1 inch, 2 inch a month, dude. So they get huge.
So your luck keeps growing.
It's nuts, man.
Shit, maybe I'll buy one. Not for me though.
No, dude,
that's not a beginner fish.
No, advanced aquarium.
I got to tell you, like I got attached. I really did get a little bit attached to my turtle and to my 3 fucking koi. And when that motherfucking raccoon, or that, well, I don't know if it was a raccoon or if it was a
Bengal tiger.
By the way, when I swear on YouTube, we get flagged.
Only in the first minute.
No, we tested it. It just depends.
Okay. So
it just depends.
I apologize for my language, but that raccoon or that cat, whoever it was, when they chewed my turtle's head off, and I think her name was Isabella. I can't remember what we named her.
It must have been really important.
Isadora. My kids named her Isadora, I think. But chewed its hands and feet off.
That's life,
son
baby.
of a bitch.
That's life.
And left him on her back, like so undignified.
Suffering.
And then just one fish after another, just doop. And I was like, where are they? And then finally, it's just an empty babbling brook.
Yeah.
And I want to put more in there, but I know it's just a death
You got to
sentence.
figure that out. You could put.
But I loved my fish. I would feed them every day.
Oh, these arowanas are my pride and joy. I feed them feeder fish like live.
Gotta watch out for white ick.
Yeah, you do. The tanks now are running so smoothly. The only way to you could introduce white ick is if I brought a new fish in, or if some of the feeder fish I bought that do carry disease had it. But
hey, we have to celebrate your birthday.
I was on Saturday.
I know. Should we?
You know how I celebrate my birthday?
I bet you bought a fish.
I did. Oh, I bought another arowana, a Jardini arowana from Australia.
Very
Jardini? Rare.
I thought they were only in China.
Well, there's one called it's actually called a jumping.
Well, wait till people can get a piece of paper and a pen. You guys ready? Go talk about fish.
Yeah, it's actually
a
monkey. It's called a jumping.
A jumping monkey fish.
But these are from.
Do they jump?
Australia. Oh yeah. You have to have a lid. They'll fly out.
So
that's
do you know?
Right there.
How about
what I got.
Is it perch?
His name's Bullet.
Is it perch that? So I'm going to be. Is it perch that jump out of the water and hit people in the face when they're on a boat?
No, that's like Asian carp. Carp, yeah.
They jump out of the water and people are like, that was amazing, yeah, my
and the fish are like,
right in the face.
Is that racist?
Yes.
It's not racist.
I don't think
like, why are these fish?
I don't think that Asians actually do that. I don't think that's
why are they yelling out?
There you go.
Well, let's hit flying carp on a river in Indiana.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Oh, I thought.
Look at this.
It gets crazy.
Well, bro,
you cannot drive fast through that.
But they're jumping no matter what.
Oh, right in the water.
And you decide to drive through.
Why are they jumping through the water?
I think because of this disturbance with the motorboat. It's like, and they're like, they're freaking out.
This is amazing.
Oh, poor fish.
Eat them.
No, so what do you call that shit?
Oh, they're ugly.
So I'm gonna be in Portland.
They're invasive.
I'm gonna be in Portland in April at Helium.
Yep. Great club.
BryanCallen.com. I know my site.
What happened?
You got taken down?
No, it didn't get taken down. I gotta pay.
You forgot to pay the website fee?
Yes.
Are you from 1994?
I am from 1994. I don't pay attention. Sorry, BryanCallen.com's down. But you can catch a 10-foot sturgeon. Sturgeon are 10 feet long. And I'm not doing it though, because I don't care. But you can catch one. They're a 10-foot sturgeon. Look at the size of that thing. That's in Portland. Look at that.
That's Photoshop.
No. I know
that's
this
a
guy.
real
This guy's
sturgeon.
That's
10
real.
Feet. They're 10 feet.
yeah.
Long. That's what's out there. That's a shark. It's a monster.
That's a dinosaur.
C'est un monstre. In France, we say
real,
c'est un
you'll
monstre.
appreciate this, Brian. Those arowanas, they trace as far as back. They were around when dinosaurs were around. That's how cool they are. That's why they're good luck.
No, I
dude.
will appreciate that.
Yeah, you want one.
No, I mean, I'm
It's
excited
not
about it.
for you, and I wish you could.
They're
You
around
could use
since
some luck.
dinosaurs were around, dude.
But isn't that crazy?
Amazing, dude.
Arowanas were around the same time as
It's
T-Rex.
amazing.
And yeah, he's in my tank.
No, there are fish that are, some of those fish are prehistoric.
Now he's in my tank.
No, I know. Longest lived fish. Do you know what it is?
Yes, it's a basic whale. It's a whale. Basic?
No, but
Something
I like
like
how you're thinking.
I'm pretty sure. It's a whale.
So it is a whale, but
It's
I
a whale, and
think,
he's like in-
I
he's
think
in
it's the
cold
Arctic
water.
shark.
No, it starts with a basic whale or
It's
oldest.
the Icelandic shark?
It's something like that. Yeah, type in what?
No, he's
what's
right.
What's the oldest living?
A mammal.
Mammal?
Yeah, watch
Yeah.
this.
Okay.
All
By
the
the
way,
way,
it's a-
so arowana, 140 million years.
wow.
That's in my tank.
That's,
He witnessed a stegosaurus.
he saw the early
Now he sees me in my undies.
Cretaceous period. That's awesome. You
Isn't
know
that nuts?
Do you know what I don't care about? That I should?
Dinosaurs?
2 things. I don't care about dinosaurs, and I don't care about astrology, and I probably should. Like when
Dinosaurs
people-
are cool.
No, I know. It's just not the bowhead whale.
Is that it?
Okay, they can be 211 years old.
Wait, what did
The
you type
longest
in?
living vertebrate
Oldest
is the
living
Greenland
mammal,
shark.
which is
There
not
you
a
go.
great-
That's what. See, we were both kind of in it.
That's no. You had it. The bowhead whale. That's a long-lived animal. That's a warm-blooded
211
animal.
years.
Wow.
Hey, you know how long that arowana's gonna be with me?
How long?
50 years.
Is that true?
Yeah.
They live that long.
If you take care of them, right? Water conditions, 50 years.
50 years, you will almost get attached to it.
Oh, I'm attached to it now.
Close to 50.
15. So
Sounds like 50.
No,
Sounds like
in
50.
in the wild, it's 50.
Okay.
15's a long time though.
oh, because they get eaten or something?
Look, selling on eBay for $5.8 million, dude.
That is so crazy.
It's Asian, like,
In China, they're called dragonfish because they look like dragons. They have these long things, like
Yeah.
tusks that stick out. They're so dope, dude.
And they're not
They're
friendly.
good luck.
And they ain't
superstition's
friendly.
huge.
They're the most aggressive freshwater fish you can buy. They're the barracudas of freshwater.
They're like barracudas.
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 Dude, you can put worms in there, frogs, which I would never. I love frogs; they're too cute. But worms, crickets,
Frogs, they'll eat everything.
dude.
Probably a little sparrow or something.
Oh, spare! I put 30 in at a time, and they last 2 minutes. 30
You mean goldfish?
goldfish.
Yeah. Well, I used to own pythons, and you had to feed them rats.
Can't do
mice.
it. Can't do it.
I always felt bad for the mice. I didn't like it.
The only reason I feel good when I feed these feeder fish is it's time to pay the piper. You got. It's daddy's up, and he's bringing me good luck, and
Yeah.
we're gonna sacrifice you guys.
Please keep this in mind. If I had a fish that brought me good luck,
Which I have, 3 of them.
and it only ate human fingers,
I would kill
I would
you.
take your hand and I would shove it into that tank, and I'd be like, "You're gonna lose some fingers. This is gonna.
We
trick
got to
you."
keep this going.
That's the bad news. So you're not gonna play piano. Good news is,
No piano.
yep, I'll leave you with this finger and your
So
thumb.
I can drink.
There you go. So you can drink.
drink?
I'm not gonna take all your fingers. I'm
So
not
I
a
can
monster.
drink and pinch titties.
I'll leave you with 2. I'll leave you with this. Which one? I can leave you with your.
It'll make me like Lobster Boy from American Horror Story.
I'll leave you with. Yeah. I'll leave you with. I want to leave you with this. I'll take the 2 middle fingers.
Do this so I can do headshot. Boom. Big Leon Edwards fan. Headshot.
Well, you need.
Did you watch the fights?
You need your trigger finger.
No.
I did not watch the fight. I did not.
Leave me like that.
Yeah, I could do that. But good news is I get good luck.
Think how much more luck you'd get if you got some arowanas. Hey Brian,
Now, listen.
You know I want to look like a penguin.
Yes. Listen. We got to talk about a 3-letter word that ends with X, okay? And you're going to probably experience a couple of these moments when you need this 3-letter word that ends with an X, okay? No, I'm talking about a tux.
Oh my God.
You need a tux. Now you need a good place to get a tux.
Dude, because if we're in the Oscars next year, we're up for awards. We need tux. Dude.
The black tux makes it super easy to get on trend, top quality, guaranteed to fit tux, Cedos, tuxes.
Yeah, but is it really tough?
You don't have to leave your house. Take the tux, the black tux fit quiz.
Okay.
Pick the style you want to rock. Boom, boom, boom. Your tux is delivered to your door 10 days before the day you need it. That is plenty of time to try it on, make sure it wears you well.
Well, what happens if it doesn't fit right?
Okay, well, the black tux fit guarantee.
Oh my God.
Allows you to order a better size within a day or two of receiving the less than great fitting.
All right, what if I don't want to go online? Is there a store I can go to?
Send you one right away with no extra cost. If you prefer the in-store experience,
I like the human.
The Black Tux has showrooms across the country. Their expert fit specialists will help you find the perfect style tux or suit and make sure it fits just right, okay? That's the bottom line. It's very easy. I've actually done it. I've done it
too. They send me a fit grade and you know my thighs.
They take your thighs, your arms,
everything.
And you know how I'm built like a frog from the waist down.
Yeah.
Daddy needs.
You need some room in the front.
That's right.
For your wiener.
Rent or buy the Black Tux. It is the best place to go when you need a tuxedo for a wedding or a special night. Right now, when you go to theblacktux.com/fighter and use code fighter, you will save 10%. That is the Black Tux. THEBLACKTUX.com/fighter. Code fighter to save 10%. Theblacktux.com/fighter. Code fighter. You get in an accident, my friend.
Oh, dude.
It can ruin you.
Nuts, bro.
And then you got to try to hire a lawyer.
Or what about like my grandma fell at this famous restaurant, broke her hip. This real story, broke her hip.
Yep.
She's like, what am I going to do? I went, hey, how about you get a rack of ribs on us? I went, that ain't right. We're not going to stand for it.
Look, medical
she
bills.
Goes, what can I do?
Medical bills can bankrupt people.
Oh my God,
really
dude.
Can.
You got anything? You got any ideas?
Over 5 million crashes in 2020 alone. Think about that. That's 600 an hour. All right.
That's a lot.
It's a shocking amount. Here's the good news.
Yeah.
When you sue somebody, you're not suing the person, you're suing their insurance company, and that's how you get yourself made whole.
But don't I need a ton of money to hire a lawyer?
Usually, yes. But here's the bottom line. With Morgan & Morgan, it's free. If you're injured, you go check out Morgan & Morgan. It's the largest injury law firm. They have over 100 offices nationwide, more than 800 lawyers. They've collected over $15 billion for their clients.
Is that billion?
It has a proven track record. And how's this? When you submit an injury claim with Morgan & Morgan, it's so easy. It's like using an app, okay? It's basically 6 clicks from your couch.
This is nuts. Listen, if you're ever injured in an accident, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. Their fee is free unless they win. For more information, go to forthepeople.com/fighter or dial pound LAW pound 529 from your cell phone. That's thepeople.com/fighter or pound LAW pound 529 from your cell. This is a paid advertisement.
Can you break down the fight for me, the Leon Edwards Kamaru Usman fight?
Oh, I sure can, Bryan. I watched this on my birthday. No, I called Leon Edwards. I called it. I also had my friends put a ton of money on Leon. It's no shit against Usman. I don't know Leon. I'm more biased towards Kamaru. I know Kamaru.
So why did you think Leon would be able to keep Kamaru off his back?
Because they spent prior to this, they spent 8 rounds together. And so Leon has so much tape to watch and improve on. It's going to be the same Kamaru. You're not getting a different Kamaru. It's going to be the same Kamaru, who's also older. He has knee issues. There's rumors he only has 1 or 2 fights left. Like, it's Leon's time. And I just thought if his takedown defense got better, striking so much better than Kamaru's.
It is, huh?
And he has the confidence from that KO, which I don't think he had confidence going into that second fight. He got that confidence. It's in your backyard. There's just too many obstacles for Kamaru to get over in order to beat Leon. And then watching the fight, it was my birthday, the kids were running around, but I was able to watch for the most part. I was like, man, that was a close fight. Probably a draw. Because I gave, when I was watching it live.
Sorry to interrupt, but it looks like significant strikes Kamaru outdid him. Am I wrong about that? No.
No, you're wrong. Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
So watching it live, again, kids run around, there's pizza, there's cake, it's my birthday, my wiener's out. So watching it, first round, Leon, I was like, holy shit, he looks fantastic. He looked phenomenal.
Yeah.
Second round, I was like, all right, Kamaru, watching it live and not paying fully attention, but first round, so I was like, all right, it's 1-1 going to the third. Third round, Leon gets deducted a point for kicking it was a
holding
fence
the
grab,
cage.
fence grab. Yeah. So I was like, oh, this is bad news for Leon. And I was like, I'll probably give Usman that round. So that's a 10-8 round for Usman. So then it's 3-1 Usman. I'm like, oh, Leon better get on his bike here and start getting to work. 4th round, Leon. 5th round, Leon. So I'm like, that's a draw.
There you go.
But then I watched it the second time without my kids, without my wife around, without focusing on my fucking good luck fish, right?
Yep.
And put my wiener back in my pants.
Yep.
And rewatch it. Leon kind of dominated. It wasn't as close as I thought in my head. And you'd probably give Leon, I mean, there's no way you would give him anything less than 3 rounds straight up.
Right.
Definitely 4, probably 4. He probably won 4.
Any controversial things? I heard the Gaethje fight was very close, but they gave it to Gaethje.
That's fair. See, I even scoring that one, I could see how you give it to Fiziev the first and second. Definitely number 1 for Fiziev. He's just so fast and strong. Second round, I was like, all right. 3rd round, definitely Gaethje. I thought it was 2-1 Fiziev. Wasn't mad at it. It depends how you score it, but
would you score kicks?
You have to
Higher than punching?
You have to score the same. You have to score the same, but the judging isn't there yet. The judging isn't aware of kicks. Yeah. They're not aware of submission attempts, takedown defense. Yeah, they're not privy to all this. So, and Justin did go for a takedown, landed a takedown in the 3rd round, but Justin looked good. Justin looked good. Fiziev's an animal, and Justin did work. Justin came out in the post fight and was like, Bisping should have been commentating on this. He's so biased. I'm like, that doesn't work for me, because if Leon didn't win, then I could understand your bias, but he was excited because that you got to celebrate the guy winning the fight. You got to talk about what the guy's doing well, who's winning the fight. When you rewatch the fight, which Gaethje should do, you'll realize that Leon he won by a much bigger gap than we actually think.
Yeah,
he kind of dominated that fight.
Significant strikes, though. It looks like
Fiziev
beat him, got him.
Well, in the first round,
and the second,
that's why I gave him the first and second. Justin definitely won the 3rd.
Yeah,
because he had a big takedown that one. But I was like, it can go either way.
Yeah,
nope, nobody got robbed. It could go either way. Yeah. It was that fight should have been my only issue with that fight should have been 5 rounds. That should be a 5-round fight. Yeah, being 3 rounds drove me nuts. They just started getting rolling. But Justin's must see TV. So is Fiziev. They're both of them. My 2 favorite fighters watch that.
Would you say 55 is the most stacked division?
Oh, 55, 45, 70, 85.
I would say 55, right? I mean, I don't know.
55 is tough because they're older. 70 stacked. 70's fucking stacked. There's a changing of the guard at 55.
So our boy Makhachev called out Leon Edwards, yeah?
Get out of my face. Focus more on 55.
Yeah.
You just beat a 145-pounder, right? Okay, cool. I thought you lost the fight. You just beat the 145-pounder. Defend your title at 55 instead of jumping around.
Who's there besides Beneil Dariush? That's what I want to see.
You have Dariush. Fiziev would have been the big one. And then you have those guys coming up. You have some guys coming up. 55 is not as deep as we think. There's some big names there, but they're older. Like
they've been there a while.
So he beat Charles Oliveira. He beat Dustin Poirier. You have Justin Gaethje in there. You have Dariush. You have Chandler. You have Fiziev, who just lost. You have Gamrot.
It's Armin. A lot of names, but it doesn't necessarily mean.
Look at 70. 70, you have Kamaru, who's older. You have Colby, who's there. Hamzat, he's never fighting at 70 again. He's going to 85.
Muhammad, no joke.
Muhammad should fight for a title.
Yep.
You have Gilbert Burns. Shavkat's a fucking nightmare. Wonderboy's older in the tooth. You have Neil, Sean Brady. They're all about the same when you look at it like this.
Yeah, that's true.
85, 70, 55. I think 45 is the deepest. 45 is the toughest to win in anything.
Your thoughts on Bo Nickel and whether or not he takes the title in a year or 2 years?
2 years, I would bet my Arowanas on it.
You would?
Yes. A year, no.
Just a nightmare wrestler though. The minute he grabs you, he's going to put you on your back.
No, his wrestling and submission games on.
But I think obviously he's got time. He's got time to develop his striking.
Yeah, there's no rush. You don't want to do that in a year.
No.
2 years, I bet my Arowanas on it.
Really?
Yeah. Now I watched the wrestling NCAA championship. I don't miss it. I watch all of it. My boy Leister Bowling, he goes every year too. Yeah. There's a kid from UNC. He was a 5-star recruit. I'm gonna tell you something off air that I can't say on this that will blow your mind about this kid. He's a 5-star recruit out of Greeley, Colorado. His name's not Spencer. Way off. Way off. Let me get through it, right? So Spencer, Jesus Christ. So So he's a 5-star recruit out of Greeley, Colorado. Had offers from Iowa, Oklahoma State, Ohio State.
Out of high school.
Out of everywhere. And he goes, nah, my friends and family are in Greeley. I have a good supporting cast here. I bet I could still become national champion from Northern Colorado. Bryan, can you name the last, forget Natty champion. No. Can you name the last All-American? No, think about it. Think about it. I bet you can get this. Can you name the last All-American from University of Northern Colorado?
The last All-American?
Think about it. 2010 was the last All-American. He fights in the UFC.
From Colorado.
Northern Colorado. I used to train with him.
He fights in the UFC.
Currently, just fought.
Oh, is it?
Just fought, right?
He just fought.
Fought for Zeev, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah, there you go. Okay, there we go. So that was the last All-American.
I didn't know Justin Gaethje was All-American.
Yeah. Big time, too. Big time.
Christ.
Yeah. And then was like, I'm going to try MMA. Yeah. And not wrestle.
Athlete.
And not wrestle from day one.
Athlete.
It's like, nah.
Apparently doesn't really train. Nah. Apparently doesn't train jiu-jitsu much.
Jiu-jitsu's for gays. It's just different,
he just
dude.
Stands and bangs.
That's why you love him.
Yeah.
Love him. Disagree on his Bisping commentary, but you got to love Justin Gaethje.
Why was must see TV.
Listen, Kamaru Usman and him are best friends and training partners. So he thought Bisping was biased because he's British. Leonard was British. Got it. He's off on that. He's off. Bisping's commentating. This is why I love Bisping, because it's from a fighter's perspective. And he had such a good take in the second round when Kamaru kept getting hit in the nuts and like doing all this stuff. Kamaru kept talking to the ref, being like, look, he's doing this. He grabbed my glove. And Bisping's like, hey, ignore all that, dude. Focus on the task at hand. Focus on winning the fucking fight. Don't this outside noise, all this distractions. You got to and he caught himself and goes, because DC goes, but you got to address getting kicked in the nuts. Bisping goes, no, you're right. And I'm like, no, you're on it, Bisping. Stick to your truth, bro. You're fucking on it. Yeah. Because I've been hitting the nuts and I'm just, even if it hurts you, like, who gives a flying fuck? Keep going, dude. Keep going. Keep fucking going. Yeah. Bisping is spot on, dude. Spot on.
Yeah. Michael, if you're listening, you came to my stand-up. I brought you backstage. We had a good time before the show. And then he left, and I wanted to say bye. And then, like, 2 years later, I found he sent me a beautiful DM. Thank you. You were so funny. And I never saw it.
No, you're 50.
I saw it I saw it 2-3 years later.
Jim,
I was
bring
like,
up
Michael,
that kid from Northern Colorado. Let's give him his flowers. Dude, just think of this. Think of Finn.
What weight's he fight at?
Wrestle, right? Not fight.
I mean, wrestle.
I think it's 135. Okay. But think of this. Think if Finn was a 5-star recruit.
Yeah.
Ohio State, Stanford, Oklahoma State, Oklahoma, Iowa.
Is that him?
Yeah, Andrew Alariz. Alariz, I think. So
Alariz.
All these 5-star recruits come to you. And Finn goes, no, Dad, I think I'm going to stay here and wrestle in Greeley. You go, no, son, you got to get out of here.
Yeah. Bring him up. Let me see some pics.
Oh, bro. And the guy he beat was a former 2-time natty champion.
Good Lord.
The guy he beat was, he used to wrestle at, I think, Stanford and transferred to Iowa. Mm-hmm. Savage.
Hey,
beat him bad.
Give me a sec.
Beat him bad, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Wrestles at 135.
But there's big upsets, like Princeton had an upset in the basketball tournament, right?
Yep.
The biggest upset was in NCAA wrestling. And did you see the mom? No. So this kid's a 3-time national champ. He's going for his 4th as a senior. He gets pinned, dude. Pinned by, I think, a 4 or 5th seed. He gets pinned. Bring that up, Chin. He gets fucking pinned.
Yeah, the clock's one.
The mom, they show the mom. She's a sweet little lady, glasses. He gets pinned. She takes the glasses, just runs off.
Versus his opponent?
No, it's not this kid. So do biggest upset in NCAA wrestling 2023.
Damn.
It's so dope.
So you would have him come into MMA?
When he's that good, and when he's that good and that young,
be an Olympian.
Go get we got a gold medal for America, dude.
Yeah.
Purdue's, dude.
Oh, there's
he beat Iowa Spencer Lee
right there.
Yeah.
He was an Olympian.
Yeah.
That guy's exactly 5'3".
Look, watch this. Number 4 pin Spencer Lee. Listen to the crowd. Biggest crowd ever since Tulsa. Your Lord and Savior Donald Trump showed up too, Bryan.
Oh my God. How great is wrestling? Oh,
No,
that's a pin.
You guys got to realize this kid hasn't lost.
Oh my God!
How nuts is that? How's that not giving you goosebumps?
God.
That's crazy. You're fighting a kid who he hasn't lost, Bryan. 3-time national champion.
And
pinned him. He had no business. He should not have won that. Pinned him, dude.
And Lee won last year on 2 torn ACLs.
Yeah, dude.
Monster. And Ramos pins him.
Nuts, right? It was great. I don't know why people don't pay more attention to these.
Who is that?
That's why I posted like, this is my March Madness tournament. This is the only one I care about.
So who's Ramos? He's not the same. He's
number 4 guy in the world. I don't know what did he what a monster. 2-time Hodge Trophy. So you know I always say Bo Nichols won the Heisman?
Yeah.
This guy won it twice.
Bo Nichols. No, Bo Nichols didn't win the.
Bo Nichols won. No, well, the Hodge Trophy is the Heisman, right?
The Heisman?
Well, because the best football players award the Heisman.
Yeah.
The best wrestler in the nations award the Hodge.
Yeah.
So the Hodge is their version of the Heisman.
Right.
So I would say Bo won the Heisman.
Yeah.
You know, it's just.
And this guy won it twice. This guy won it twice.
Twice. 3-time national champion. And you just see these guys, man. God, then their fucking work ethic.
Oh,
it's
forget
fucking
it. No,
nuts,
it's crazy.
dude.
Well, I told you. I told you that I went to Dan Gable's wrestling camp. We trained with the Hawkeyes. And the idea was you're in high school. I was 17 years old. And you train. They train you the way the Hawkeyes do. So what you're training is you're doing 3-a-days. 3. You wake up and you sprint. You do all that stuff. Live wrestle. I'm telling you.
It's a similar format, but you're still not going against Iowa Hawkeye caliber wrestlers.
I was 17.
You know what I'm saying? Like
100%. But I was 17. And I got a sense. I remember they said we're going to train you. This is what D1. This is how you train like a champion. And I limped. I remember limping for 2 weeks. It was the only time I thought I couldn't make it. Like really, they pushed you that hard. And I think that's the main reason that people laugh, but I'm being serious. Like I went to American. It was a D1 program, and I was like, if this is D1 wrestling, I don't want to do it. And I think I gave myself a psychosomatic back injury because I would smell the mats and my back would seize up.
I feel you.
I mean, I looking back on it, I think I was just like, well,
But now,
why would I?
Now imagine American. Like this is the other thing you got to think about. Like if my
American's a low-level D1. It's not Oklahoma. It's not Iowa. That's your full-time job.
You're not top 50.
But you got to add this in mind too. And I'm just you know this, but so when you're wrestling on that level, okay, and you're wrestling pretty much year-round, you're also sucking weight.
Yeah.
So with Dan Gable, like what would happen with a lot of those Iowa guys, and this happens with high-level wrestlers, some guys just go nuts. So there's a famous wrestler, maybe it was, I don't want to say Lindley Kistler or something like that. It was a big time guy, and he was an unbelievable wrestler. I don't think it was him, but it was somebody like that. And he was, I think it was the day before the NCAAs, he just couldn't take it anymore. He ran away. They found him in a fucking, like he was in a diner.
I get it.
Eating donuts and drinking water. He just couldn't take it anymore.
I get it.
He's like, I can't do it.
Well, now think about your college experience as a regular college student. Now take that. You're majoring in wrestling. You still got to.
You're majoring in wrestling.
You still got to get the academics.
Yeah.
Like the kid that won at what's the Cornell? He won a world championship or natty champion at Cornell, Stanford, Princeton. You still have to meet the academic requirements. Now imagine those kids who go there and they focus on that. Now imagine year-round, Bryan, you're cutting weight. Imagine the discipline.
If you can do that,
this is why.
If you can be a wrestler on that level, and you can do that you can do anything. You can everything is easy.
This is why if somebody has wrestling on their resume, every Fortune 500 company should hire them. Nobody has 100%. More self-discipline in the world than Division I college wrestlers. Not even close to.
That is,
and also some of them to that degree. Some of the most successful people I know in business are from wrestling background.
Look at Daniel Cormier, who then went on to be a 2-time Olympian. So there are no breaks. That's just that's why Bo Nichols. That's why these guys have been competing on such a high level for so long. So when they step into that octagon, it's very interesting because they're so used to that. They're so used to that pressure. When Metcalf at Iowa won the NCAAs, I think 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago. He won the NCAAs, and I don't think people really understand how hard that is, how impossible that is.
I got emotional. This guy was talking because his dad was an Olympian, and his dad, they're I forget what country, but he's not from here. Dad was an Olympian in that country wrestling.
Yeah.
Brought him over, and he's like, so how soon did you start him wrestling? It was when he's 2.
Yeah.
And he goes, did you think that he was going to become a national champion in America? And they're both crying.
Well, that's the thing. When you see that kind of like, so I was at Ben Askren's house.
It's the work.
Yeah.
It's the amount of work.
I'm at Ben Askren's house, and there's a guy at the kitchen thing doing some cooking, and I take him in as I do with men, and he's got a crazy thick neck and traps. Well, that's his brother. His brother was a 185-pound national champion, NCAA. I was like, so we got 2 of these in the family. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Yeah, that I really do believe that. I think if you can do that, you can do anything. If you can suffer.
Max Aspirin, what
level,
a name.
There he is.
Max Aspirin?
Yeah, there he is.
That's fucking savage.
At Mizzou. Yeah, he's a monster. There he is.
He's better looking than Ben, isn't he?
Yeah, he's taller, and.
I'm just saying, it is what it is.
Yeah.
My brother's better looking than me.
Yep, big kid. Hold on.
You see my nicotine? I'm gonna get my nicotine. You sit on that for a second.
Hey.
Let that sink in.
Don't say dumb shit, okay?
Don't say dumb shit.
Huh? Humble. Oh, you're humble? Is that what you are? You're humble? Yeah. Brandon Schaub's humble.
Yeah.
Guys, listen. Finally, he's gone. Let's talk. Is this alcohol? Woo!
Is it?
No.
No.
Wish it was. It'd be funny if I just ran out of shit to say. I think this green really brings out the pink hues in my skin. That's what I'm talking about. Nyack, everybody. Thanks for coming out, Nyack. Yeah, that's I love being in.
Wow. Gangster, dude.
Yeah.
Doesn't it stink then?
Yep.
Ready?
Yeah.
We just noticed Bryan doesn't have socks on. Get stinky?
They're brand new. I've never worn these. And also,
it feels good, no socks, right?
Yes. And also, I can't wear narrow shoes anymore. So these are
baby powder, though. If you're going to go sockless, baby powder.
Baby powder.
I do that with my loafers,
Yep.
the leather ones, because I can't fit a sock in them because
Yeah.
my feet are too fat.
Yep. You got to have, I like my toes to be splayed, everybody.
Hey, going back to, I think I get emotional when I see like that national championship kid, how excited they are. That's why I think I cried during American Idol, because those kids finally make it. The only time, have you ever felt anything? The only comparable thing I have, which is nothing compared to national champion or American Idol, going to Hollywood, I guess. But when I was on the Ultimate Fighter, after I knocked out Marcus Jones, I remember if someone's like the happiest you've ever been, besides my kids being born, I have to say that, right? But is when that tournament, right? You know, that tournament, and I knocked out Marcus Jones, and I was doing fake snow angels on the mat.
Yeah, man.
Because it was like, oh my God, dude, you did it.
You did it.
You did it.
There's nothing.
That's why when I see those kids on American Idol, or I see how happy those kids are.
Look at that. That was where it was.
That was it right there.
There's nothing like that.
And he brought. And
it's so scary.
And I was
it's
down
so
in the
impossible.
fight. And I was down in the fight too.
And you had that knee thing. I love that story where Lauren Lando goes, "Does it matter what's going on with your knee?"
Yeah, because I went on the Ultimate Fighter, and before I went in the house, I had a torn ACL, MCL, like small tear, but my knee kept swelling. I went to Lauren Landau. Shout out to Lauren Landau. And I go, hey, man, will you look at my knee? He does all the things. I could tell it's not great. I go, what do you think? He goes, does it matter? What do you mean? He goes, does it matter what I tell you?
Thing to say.
What, are you not going to go?
What a great
and he goes, you're fine.
You're fine.
Yeah. I was not fine.
Yeah, your knee sucks. Yeah. You're fine.
You're fine.
What are we going to do?
Does it matter? Yeah.
So, with Muhammad Ali, when he fought Sonny Liston, and Angelo Dundee, the mafia had money on it. They put a solution on his gloves that made his eyes blind. He couldn't see. If you watch that fight, in that one round, he's doing this. He can't see. He had to clinch. He was doing this. He goes, I can't see. Angelo Dundee said, it doesn't matter. Let's go. Your eyes will clear up.
That's something you deal with.
It literally was.
That goes to Bisping's thing where, people give him shit for it, where he's like, none of that stuff matters. It's not going to win or lose you the fight. You focus on the
None of that stuff matters in life, actually. It's like there are a lot of excuses to not achieve something.
And what I tell everyone.
And good ones.
Yeah, there's good excuses.
Really good ones.
And I tell everyone, if you're down in the dumps, buy an arowana fish.
Buy. Right? Spend. If you're down in guys, if you're broke and you're down in the dumps,
Chinese
borrow $5,000 and buy a fish.
Illegally import red
illegally
arowana.
import a red arowana. It's going to cost you how much?
What size? Come on, dude.
Okay.
Dude, you're getting me in the weeds here.
I know, but
What size
I
are we
want
looking
good
for?
luck,
What
dude.
size? What size?
I want one the size of
juvenile?
I want one the size of my forearm.
Oh, Bubba. For red or gold?
Yeah,
Asian?
man.
From China?
Yeah.
I'd say 7 to 8 grand.
How much?
7 to 8 grand.
Yeah, and then don't I have to have a cage?
Oh, minimum
is it
300 gallons. Don't say cage.
Okay, see, I don't know. Not a cage?
I'm not selling it to you.
Well, I want
You're
good
going to put them
luck.
in a cage.
I want good luck, bro.
Now, you know, some people, their arowanas get so big. You know how you have that pond?
Sure.
They'll put them in those ponds. Here's the caveat, though.
Big
They
caveat.
need 78 to 80 degree warm.
78 to 80 degree, very warm water.
But people will buy pool heaters and put them in those ponds so you can have arowanas in there. Something to think about.
I would
Also,
think
your
about that.
stupid raccoon
Yeah.
with an arowana will eat that raccoon's stupid wet nose off.
Is that true?
Yes.
You're not hearing it from a raccoon?
No.
A big one.
No.
How big are they?
How much money you got? You're getting the weeds.
Look
here.
up what feeds on arowanas.
Jaguars.
Jaguars?
3 feet doesn't sound right.
That's right.
That's
36
up.
inches.
Large. They are expensive.
Yeah.
What do I want to feed on?
No, what feeds on, what are their natural predators?
Oh, what eats arowanas?
In the wild.
Top 5 arowana attacks.
Large fish? Not much.
I don't stand that it is.
They're invincible.
Wow.
There you have it. No predators. Hey, top 5 arowana attacks. Is that them attacking a people or just other
Let's
fish?
go ahead and see it.
Well, I'll upload some shit that'll blow your dick
So we
off.
can't play this, obviously. Oh, it's a mouse.
Oh, that's a mouse.
That's
Oh my
mean.
god.
That mouse is doing the backstroke, though.
Damn.
That mouse is like, what in the fuck?
Damn. I feel bad for that little.
Snake?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Is that a snake?
No, that's attached to his face.
No, that's a snake.
Hold
You
on, let's
swallow
see. Let's rewind.
That's a
real quick.
snake. It's a little snaky.
Yeah, it's a snake.
You guys won't be able to see this. We're watching a red arowana feed on a straight up snake.
And then he ate
Oh,
one
he's
of
a sick one.
One
That's
of
a
them
cool
ate
one.
ate a freaking
That one ain't cheap
mouse.
there. Look how aggressive he is, just waiting for the
Put a
food.
mouse in there.
Boom.
Oh, damn, they're fast. Oh, that just ate a. There was a little. There
was
was
a frog.
fish. The fish lived this long. 1,000. 1,000.
It might have been
fish
a
was like,
frog.
this water's cold. And it didn't
rewind
get
to
out.
see
This
what it
water's
was.
cold.
It was
a
This
frog.
water's cold.
Okay, frog. So that's
Are people
frog.
going to be mad if I post the feeding frenzy of my arowana and the feeder fish? Oh, that's
Grasshopper?
a cricket.
Grasshopper.
Here's the problem with grasshoppers. It dirties the water, man. It's a real mess.
Yeah, they stink.
No, they don't care about the smell. Boink.
goes.
I don't know.
See, that's more natural what he would eat in the wild.
He's
Well,
eating
he
the
ripped his
shreds,
leg
too.
off,
Yeah.
and now he's eating the whole thing.
God, they are nasty mother.
Aren't they cool looking?
Yeah.
Good luck, baby.
Yeah, they're no joke. They're no joke, dude.
So fun, dude. They're so fun.
Could you get a baby alligator?
Yeah, sure. Again, how much?
Centipede.
Oh, centipede.
Whoa. Oh, those things scare me.
Oh, and they sting
Ow.
too.
Ow.
Yeah, he's the cat.
Dude,
he like sting.
that thing's no joke. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I hate those things.
Oh, it's
That is
grabbing his-
So we're watching a
horrifying
giant
looking.
black-tipped arowana.
It's a giant
eat a centipede.
Eat a centipede. A
The
giant
centipede's
centipede.
kind of fucking him up.
Well, centipedes are no joke. That
Hell
centipede,
no.
I guarantee, bit the crap out of him. Oh, it's on his face.
That's why I went. From,
Ah, it's dead. He drowned it.
it's like one of those big-time centipedes
Ooh,
too.
that
Like,
is horrifying. Yeah, I don't like centipedes. They scare the crap out of me.
centipedes are
Oh,
shredded.
God, how
bro.
disgusting. He's eating the whole
I
centipede.
don't say disgusting though, right?
Why?
It's kind of cool.
I don't think so. I got the creepy heebie-jeebies from centipedes.
That's a
I'll be-
dinosaur, dude.
Yeah, I got they give me the heebie-jeebies.
I want you to start telling your friends out here. Brendan has 3 dinosaurs. Hey, look,
I had a dream-
A rat, a straight up rat. That's not a New York rat.
That's a live rat too. That's kind of.
Why?
That's one of those Malibu
Look how
rats.
fast that thing ate
I know.
that
It's,
rat.
oh no! It's
Oh,
a-
no.
I know.
Oh, the rat's
Why are
swimming
they
his
doing
ass
that?
off.
Leave that rat alone. That's mean. Poor little thing. The one thing you can kill is a rat. And nobody cares. I feel bad.
we
for that
all
little
feel
guy.
bad.
Oh, look at that giant shark.
That rat's like, if I could just get up on this heater.
Yeah, poor little guy. He's like, get me out.
He's
of here.
forgetting about his tail though.
Get me.
Don't-
Oh,
Oh,
Did you get him?
okay.
I don't think he got him. Hey, you're mean.
Yeah, dude,
All
fake plants.
Sorry, guys. We're watching bad things, and I feel bad.
I mean, it's life, though, you know?
Yeah, this is life. This is in the...
Oh, that sucks.
I think he's going to drown. But that rat, see, but again, why would you give him the rat? Because the rat's going to bite his face. I don't...
Yeah, this sucks.
It's a little majestic.
Okay, now we're watching the torturing of a rat.
I know, the rat
This
looks
got
kinda
really
cute now.
sad.
Well, the arowana doesn't know what it is, so he doesn't really want.
That rat is swimming his ass
Yeah,
off.
get
though.
the rat out of there, man. The rat's
He
in
earned
a
it
good.
by
The
now.
rat doesn't deserve.
I told you the time my buddies in college had a pet python. They're like, hey, we're going to go on vacation. Can you feed him? Like, yeah, no doubt. They're like, he eats mice. I'm like, all right. I go to the store. They're all out of mice. She goes, we have this big rat. I went, yeah, that'd probably be better. I'll take the rat. I put the rat in there. They, I just thought he'd eat it. I leave. I don't want to see that shit. They come back and go, dude, what the fuck did you do to our goddamn python? And what do you mean? What happened? They go, there's a rat in here that ate the python's face off.
That's why you can't put.
I knew so because I put that rat in. He's
Yeah,
like,
you can't put a big rat in there. You can't do it. You cannot.
no, the New York rat.
No. A
He was
big New York
shadowboxing.
rat? Are you kidding me?
And he goes, come on, I'm walking here.
I have to tell you, my Pitbull, my girl's Pitbull, badass dog. Just a straight up. Well, this is back in the day when a lot of people had Pitbulls. So this dog came from Florida at a like Corvino lines, like fighting dog. Just looked like felt like a coffee table with
Yeah.
some fur on it. Would grab rats. I'd take her to Central Park, or I'd take her to the park, and I was in Chelsea, and right near the Flatiron Building, and there's a park there. She grabbed a rat at night. I didn't know what she was doing. I would let her run around. She grabs that rat and shook that thing so badly. She shook it so violently that a piece of rat gut hit me right.
I knew you were-
fucking goosh. I was like,
Yeah, that never happened. But hey,
It did happen.
Hey, by
I've told that
rat,
story before.
do you mean homeless?
no,
Right?
no, I'm talking about a
Was this
rat.
Pitbull killing the
She would
homeless?
also eat bum diarrhea.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a
now
lot-
I
it was
feel
a lot of
sick.
problems.
Well, now I feel sick.
A lot of problems.
Wow.
Has its own smell to it too. Yeah, not good.
Bum diarrhea is different than regular diarrhea.
Bum diarrhea is really bad, and she would roll in it. I said it. Yep. Yeah, and then I would make her get in
No,
the
stop
water in
that.
Central.
Oh, what do you want to do for my birthday, man?
I want to have dinner, and I think we'll buy a very expensive bottle of wine. And I think we'll either go to Scopa or Via Veneto.
Save the wine money. And buy
Yeah.
me
I'm not
feeder
buying
fish
fish.
for my.
Fuck off.
Okay.
No, I'm not doing that. I don't care about your dumb fish. Okay, I'm done
Don't
talking
say
about
that.
fish.
Bad luck.
That's
Bad
true.
luck.
I just pulled it
You don't
back.
want
I
that.
just pulled it back.
Don't want that.
I just pulled it back. I like arowanas.
Yes. You only like arowanas.
I like arowanas. You have 3?
3.
Can I come over and pet one, or maybe pretend it's mine?
Put your finger in there.
What do I have to do to get?
I'll let you
good
see
luck?
him.
Okay.
Want to
Aggressive
go
fish.
to dinner, huh?
What do you think?
Remember
I
that
feel
dinner
like
a hot
you're
second,
40
huh?
years old, Brendan. It's really important to mark these moments in life. And
40?
We don't do enough of it.
No,
we
never.
never stop.
Never.
We should take Chin. We should take George. We should take like our people.
We didn't even do a
People
holiday
that are
dinner.
there for us. Huh?
We didn't even do a holiday dinner.
It's not cool. It's
not
not
cool.
good.
Should we
feel
do a
like-
big TFATK dinner?
I would do it tomorrow. Yeah, I would.
We could call Marco at
We could call Marco and I could
Set
get
up.
us a table.
okay.
Where's
You
Marco
boys
at?
free?
He owns Scopa. Chin doesn't sound like he wants to go.
Hell yeah, I'm down.
Okay. Chin didn't seem like you want to go for a second.
Yeah.
So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
5.
It's your birthday.
It's my birthday. Can I bring my marijuana?
No. Invite Chris. Who else do you want to invite?
You say Chris? Delia?
Yeah.
He ain't coming out. He's like me.
It's your birthday.
I mean, I could invite Chris.
This
He
is the
came to my
problem.
birthday party last
This is
year.
the problem. None of us see each other ever.
We always worked it. This is
All
how we
FaceTime.
catch
yeah,
up here,
working
dude.
for what?
I mean, this isn't
Working
work.
for what? No, I know.
We'll figure it out, though. But yeah, we can try and set up tomorrow.
You want to eat a good meal?
I'm going to scope
We
it
do
for you.
this.
We do this. This is how we catch up, dude.
It's true.
We just air it.
Yeah.
We'd be talking the same. We'd be talking this way if we didn't have these mics. Just happen to get paid for it.
Well, what wine do you have? You want to get some? Yeah, we'll get.
What do you got, Chin? What happened here?
You know when you get
Now I
older,
don't- now I
and
don't
you have
wanna
children.
Yeah.
That's where you want to spend your time.
Oh, it's like my father-in-law. We were watching the fights, and I just like to focus on the fights, especially during that main event. I'm sitting there. My father-in-law, who I absolutely love, Steve, he goes, "Hey," he had a few drinks. He's like, "Hey, do you ever like with the guys you used to fight with and train with? You guys ever just like, get together and go to dinner and stuff?" And I'm like, It was like third round when all that controversy was going on. I was like, what? He's like, do you like with the fighters you guys used to train with? You guys ever just get together? And like, I go, absolutely not. He goes, you don't? He goes, me and my boys that I was a cop for 30 years, we get together once a month. I go,
good for
no,
him.
absolutely
He's
not.
Smart.
I went, absolutely not.
He's
I
smart,
said, most of my friends I work with, I see that we check that box. I go, I also have kids, man.
Well, the clubs would always do that, right? You'd see people at the clubs
All the time.
Yeah.
There's no community like that anymore. Now, like if in order for me to see my friends, I have to book them on the shows. Otherwise, if you
I'll be honest with you, I'd rather spend time with my 11-year-old and or my 14-year-old. Like my kids are.
I don't see him enough as it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd see him more.
Yeah, my friend got mad at me because he said you're ghosting me. I just haven't called him because
How old is he?
He's old. He's old enough to know better.
Is he old enough not to use the term ghosting? Right.
I know, and I said I was like.
He said you're ghosting me, bro.
And of course I'm not. I'm so busy.
It's not ghosting. It's just like, man, I got
busy.
kids.
I'm just busy.
Yeah, I got kids.
I don't have time.
What do you got, Chin?
All right.
Now I got a text from everybody for my birthday, except for you.
You know what's
two.
funny?
Chin.
No, here's the thing.
I made him
you
a video.
guys. I know.
Brian made me a nice video, and I didn't
post?
see it, but I heard you posted about me.
Yep.
No, so I remember I used
hated
to
that video.
always.
Bring up the post.
All right, 1 second. Let
Your
me
lady
say.
sent that to me.
I hated that picture. okay?
Your lady sent that to me.
Oh, nice.
I was in cahoots with her.
I was actually making a video for Brendan, but then I'm like, wait, you guys always make fun of us for saying Merry Christmas. I used to always say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that stuff.
Different, Chin.
No, but you guys would be like, ugh.
Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, don't need it. Birthday's mine.
Big 40. Big 40.
Okay, you trained me this way. That's why I was like, you guys think make fun of me.
That's what my girl said.
He's a son of a bitch. I'm trying to have a dinner, and he's like, I mean, we could. I'm like,
So I just stopped. I used to always do that with my friends.
Birthday a little different than Christmas, but I can see it. But that's why I said my girl, she goes, did anybody not text you that hurt your feelings? I said, only one, like you guys were busy. I get it. That doesn't bother me. Kind of did with them, but, and I said, the only one that bothered me that didn't text me was Klopp. He's literally my oldest friend. And then I was like, but it doesn't bother me anymore. Because he has kids. I miss birthdays all the time. And my girl goes, you're the worst. I go, that's why I don't get mad if people forget mine. But then she goes, you've also conditioned your friends. Because you joke around all the time, like, don't text me. Now they're not texting me.
well, your lady.
And I was like, that's fucked
Your lady
up.
and I were trying to plan something because if you were going to go to
Austin, I know.
she was going to have your room.
What? You gonna fly my air
She was
Austin?
gonna have your room all decked out. Happy 40th with
not for
balloons.
me.
And she's like, I can't wait to do something for B. Give me his like when you find out what the hotel is, where it is. I want to have like balloons. I want to have banners. And I'm like,
Banners.
I'm like, I'm on it. But in my mind, I was like,
He would hate this.
he's gonna come in and go, oh man, man, thanks, boo.
Yeah,
thanks. This is amazing. You know, I was like,
She got married because she got me those
She's so
balloons.
awesome.
Yeah, she's the best. She got me those
But
balloons.
you
that
don't
say
give a
40,
fuck
that
about
say
that.
40 and say happy birthday. And she's like, yeah, your balloon. And my kids love the balloons. She's like, don't you like your balloons? I'm like, yeah, cool, balloon.
here, post.
I'm
what
also
I wrote.
40.
Post what I put for Brendan.
Yeah.
She sent me a picture.
Said you
Send me a
made
picture.
fun, you made fun. She bought me that sweatshirt you posted.
Oh, damn it.
It's an off-white sweatshirt.
Damn it.
Adrian Yanez, the man.
Yeah, the man.
There he is. Look at that right
Oh,
there.
that's me at a nice meal.
Happy 40th to my brother Brendan Schaub. 12 years ago, I met this man, and we've seen each other twice a week ever since. Tough as nails, creative, but most importantly, generous. Few do so much for so many anonymously. He's also into fashion, apparently. He thinks this Peruvian poncho suits him.
Peruvian poncho. That's a dope-ass off-white poncho. Oh, look at us.
Look at us. That's a great...
Look at John Anik.
Yeah.
How about this dumbass?
Good-looking guy.
Look at this dumbass. Still pretending to be friends?
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Dude, how about that picture
push this.
wearing suits?
Yeah.
That was at the Guys' Choice Award.
It sure was.
You know what's never coming back? The Guys' Choice Awards.
Well, hopefully it does come back eventually. Everyone can just take it's just having fun, just messing around. It's all good.
You can't celebrate Guys.
Hopefully eventually
Chin.
will.
Just guys
There you
being
go.
dudes.
Guys,
Brian, did you follow any of that Jeff Molina stuff? I wanted to make a joke, but
No.
I love Jeff Molina. Yeah, I
don't
feel
know
bad
Jeff
for him.
I don't know who he is.
So I was gonna post Brian has a new favorite fighter. So Jeff,
Oh, yes.
yes, someone outed him. It was a video of him sucking wiener.
Yeah, well, fuck that guy who
How
outed.
fucked up is that? And what I said on the shop show, I said, here's my thing with this: how trans, bisexual, gay, just be a human for a second. Imagine being Jeff Molina and waking up that morning and you've had this secret that you didn't choose. You have this secret that you have dealt with your entire life, coming up in wrestling, coming up in the MMA community. You've had this burden of a secret that you've been like, man, I don't know when to do it. You know, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but you just have this burden you're carrying. And then some asshole, for whatever, who knows why this terrible person did this, releases a video of you sucking dick. And you got to wake up that morning and go, oh my God. And that's how the world finds out about your bisexual. How fucked up is that?
Hey, keep your head up, Jeff Molina. God bless. Fuck
I support him.
Of course.
Fucked up.
Like
he's had a rough year,
kiss
man.
my ass with these people who do that. I can't stand social media. I can't stand these dregs. They're just such losers. Like, but that's, you coward behind your keyboard, you bitch.
But B, what do we always say? Sit and watch the bodies float down the river.
Listen, again.
Brian, why don't you say anything on this? Why don't you say anything on this?
It doesn't work. It doesn't work out. It doesn't work out.
Never works out.
If you want to be that kind of person, you enjoy that.
But here's
I don't know anything. I've only been alive for 56 years, but what do I know? But
here's my thing with Jeff Molina. That person that posted that video of him doing that stuff, I don't get what's the benefit?
Because they are people who hate their own lives. The one thing I know also is that when you see people do stuff like that, they hate themselves so much that they don't think that they're worth anything. Yeah. So they just rail against existence in general. So
I just don't get why you would release that. Like, what benefit?
Because you can. Because social media allows you to put a little damage.
But also, you can't take credit for it. It's a felony. It's called revenge porn. It's a felony. So it's like. So you post it anonymously just to ruin
there are people
Jeff's
who
life?
Like that. There are people who enjoy hurting people for no reason.
I'm
maybe it's an old boyfriend. Maybe
I'm just not wired that way. I don't understand it. Like, why would you do that?
No, that's right. Because you're healthy that way. Because I'm too busy to be coming after people. I don't know what the fuck.
Not even busy. Even if I worked name a job. Even if I worked part-time at fucking Radio Shack.
Yeah, well, there are people out there.
I'd be out of business.
Some people suck.
Yeah, you ain't lying. And we've learned the hard way.
A lot of great people.
We've learned the hard way, haven't we, B?
It's okay. It's okay. By the way, don't let that change you. Don't let that change your generosity. Just be a little bit more careful, but don't let it change your generosity.
Yeah, I just got to tighten the ship up a little bit.
It's okay.
Got my arowanas.
Or you don't. Or you don't.
Arowanas.
Or you don't.
I'm going to bring people around the arowanas. Well, tighten up mean like you're looking at the crew here. Like we've got all the fat, got all the crazy, got the crew.
Hey, that's for sure.
What else you got, Jen?
All right, real quick, just to show you. This is what I was working on yesterday.
You know these videos make me cry, dude.
No, there's not a video. And I didn't post this. I was going to post this, but I was like, since the first time we met and we built the first studio together.
Look at how skinny Brendan was. What a bitch.
That's us actually putting the studio together.
That's great.
So I did all this stuff. That was our picture in Australia, I think.
Man.
Yeah, Australia. Me and Jay. And that great picture, I forgot where this is from, but.
Great shots, buddy.
Yeah.
Great
and then I was going to end it with the video of the tiger. Remember you were like doing the skit?
Yeah.
Roll like a
fucking dude. We've been through some shit, Chin.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
But then as soon as I was make the reel, I'm like, you guys are gonna talk shit. I'm like, fuck it.
I would have cried.
You should, why don't you and Chin get it over? I'm just telling you.
What if I send a video of me and Chin hooking up and send it to Jeff Molina and go, hey, dude, when you heat off you, post this.
Oh, my gosh.
But good for Jeff Molina, man.
It's good. And it's just, the to end on it, it's just put yourself, whoever it is, if you're hating on me, put yourself in my shoes or Jeff Molina, any of these people online you want to hate on, just be human for 1 second and imagine what shit they have to deal with.
That won't happen.
It's crazy. Yeah. I don't understand it. Okay. I do not understand it. I can't. I wish I could.
Yep.
Can't.
All you can do is be you, B.
Yep.
That's all you need.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can also kill everyone.
That's the other problem.
You can also get it.
I would help me out if I couldn't.
You can get one of those armored cars with just a huge, like...
Well, anybody can.
You get a helicopter gunship. You find out where they live.
Hey, these two guys, Sam posted this.
Oh. Yeah, it's from Sam Tripoli.
Sam Tripoli is so funny.
No,
Sam this is the greatest comedy.
No, shout out to Jared Olson 1. He goes, it's almost like a sketch of a fake sketch. It does. It looks like a Saturday Night Live open of them mimicking the Jussie Smollett
They're just reenacting what happened
So funny.
with the Jussie Smollett
Hit it,
incident.
Jim.
The two Nigerian brothers. By the way, we can't play a lot of this, I'm sure, because it was from Fox or NBC. But
Oh, Fox, yeah.
Go to Sam Tripoli.
Tucker Carlson.
go to Sam Tripoli, you'll see it. And plus, listen to their voices. I thought they would have a Nigerian
No,
accent.
there's
I thought
They're
they
straight
did
up
have
American.
Nigerian, because originally they did, right?
They're probably
I
like
don't know.
second generation Nigerian.
The best part of the video is when they're pretending, they're reenacting, they're like, hey, isn't that the gay from Empire?
Yeah.
They said it way worse.
And they're like, this is America.
Yep.
You call them the F word.
Hilarious.
They took our beautiful bench. This is where we waited for Jussie to come before we attacked them.
These guys don't care.
Here's my thing. Well, why did Jussie hire them, Chin? Do we know?
Because he
They were
met
their
them on
trainers.
set. No, I think he met them on set, didn't he? Or were they his trainers?
He paid them as trainers, but then I think there was some thing where he wanted
Sexual
to bone
thing?
them too. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
so
there
he
was
would-
there was a rumor that he hooked up with one.
yeah, we're paying them to hook or something. I don't know.
I've seen
Which I
way
don't
too
know
much
about
First
that.
48. I would guess the guy in the turtleneck, right?
Well, I
I
don't
don't wear a
know.
turtleneck like that.
Yeah, but
Not-
they denied it, so there may not have been anything.
Of
but-
course they did.
Yeah.
Who knows?
But they're bodybuilders. And
But I mean, if they're gonna pay to do this fake crime, or they're gonna get paid to do this fake crime, who knows what else they would get paid for?
well, Jussie Smollett, find out how much he paid them.
it's $3,500.
Oh, so they were like, all right,
Good deal.
like, I'll do it. What do you want me to do?
The funniest part is they said they
probably
tossed
didn't know what the hell was going on.
the noose, the rope off Jussie's face and took and put over his head.
Well,
Yeah.
the best is Jussie hired them. Wait, no, what was it? He I can't remember what
He
the
wanted
fuck
more
the
money.
deal was.
So
No,
you
no,
thought this would bring
No,
more
he wrote them
attention.
checks. He wrote them checks. Did
Yeah,
you ever see?
for-
Did you ever see? What was his name? The two basketball players who were like, whatever you do, don't write checks.
But then I think in Jussie's mind, he's like, I'm gonna write for gym or for training.
Oh.
So that's proof, which is just come on. So I'll play this little last clip. Watch the full thing on Sam Tripoli's Instagram. It's just Sam Tripoli. But I'll play this. This is another clip of it.
I thought he was a good actor, but I also was thinking that this guy's a fraud. Just lying to these people, lying through his teeth, and not caring. I think he shed a tear.
And I want a little gay boy who might watch this to see.
He's an actor.
that I fought back.
This dude crazy, man.
It's so true though, right? You can all see through
He's
that
all this
shit.
dude crazy, man.
Like he was acting like and crying and
Yeah.
saying all that stuff. Like, come on.
Yeah, Jussie Smollett is a sociopath.
Terrible.
A narcissist.
His
Another
sister's
narcissist.
hot as hell.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Just a bad guy, man.
Erewhon,
Just a bad guy. You do?
around the hot food.
Oh, God bless her.
There's another
Emphasis
current event I
on
got
hot.
from another current event I saw from Sam Tripoli's Instagram.
Inside Britain's cushiest jail.
18 have been hooking
18
up with him?
Why do
18
people
female
ruin
guards
all the sex? Why?
fired or resigned because of having sex with the prisoners. And then let me show you some of these girls though. This is the where it gets interesting. So that's the jail. Looks really nice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like better than the apartment I came
Yeah.
by.
There's a workout gym, all that stuff.
Believe in yourself.
I guess this is one of the girls, but I'll show you the ones that I thought
Not
were
mad.
This one
What?
was a prison guard.
Looks like Lady Gaga on the
Prison
left.
guard?
Yeah. Who
Heavy
hooked
on
up,
the Gaga.
and she hooked up with someone. His name is
They're good-looking
Razak.
guys. I mean, and they're probably dangerous. Give it a break. Give it a rest, guys.
That's a different girl.
She's really pretty.
She's like kind of
These
a
girls are
book
hot.
smart.
You get young, hot girls in there. Wait, go back.
Her?
She's gorgeous.
That's the one that was in this
You get these
first
young,
picture.
hot girls. in
Lock
there
me up.
That's her.
with these muscular, rocked out criminals. Come on. What
So
do you
that
want?
was her.
And by the way, what's the crime?
You're not supposed to hook up with prisoners if you're a prison guard.
You can't be a prison guard sucking wiener on the
off.
side, Brian.
That's
Look
the
at
guy.
that. That's a love affair. Look at that.
Hold on.
He's very cute.
Gun left. Oh, she was jailed for 1 year after having an affair with dangerous criminal. Yeah, we can't have that.
But I mean, put her in jail for a year for having sex with a guy.
It is weird, right?
Give
It
her,
is a
give
weird
her a little
thing.
fine. Fine her $20.
Oh, she is a little fine.
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah.
I'll post.
And there's
bail.
some other ones. So
on.
this girl hooked up with this guy. So that's where it is. This is the one on the right's a prisoner.
Oh, that's a kid.
But they're both young and they're probably
well,
lonely.
the kid on
and
the
they're-
right's young.
You're spending all your
He
time
looks
with
really
them.
young.
I don't know. I mean, I think it's great.
Here's another one.
I
Yeah,
really
and the
do.
right's just lucky you get anything.
Fucking putting him in jail. They're putting him in jail for a year. Are you kidding me?
They toss them away for a year. You gonna bring those baby green eyes around me and I expect me to try?
I mean, yeah.
Shoot
what
or
in the
shoot.
world?
That one girl was just like,
Dime.
They're all
Also,
Her, yeah,
also the
she's
people that
freaking
hire them, hey, bro, hire warlocks only. And even then, they want to get fucked.
Yeah, I mean,
So the inmates are after 2 weeks of training camp, you're like, hey man, that warlock.
you
giving us
got if you
water
got
over there.
18 female jail. I mean, come on.
That one on. What are we doing here?
I know,
Yeah,
that's just
what are we
insane.
doing here?
all right, so this one I can't. I'll play a tiny bit of the audio, but this is another Vin Diesel post, and then so this is what he wrote.
He's just
As his
very
post.
rich. Our ancestors, we must never forget them or their wisdom, which resides in our souls. Stay inspired, stay human.
Before you play, Chin,
Vin Diesel
if
said.
Brian hits it big, this is going to be your Instagram account.
That's very true. That's very true.
You're going to be the exact same
There is no doubt about that.
and same amount of hair. Hit it.
So all it is, by the way, because it's so long, it's just a horse running around, and
Hell
there's
yeah.
like beautiful music.
Hell
playing in the
Well, you know
background.
what, dude?
That's it. It's
not even
literally
good
just
And a
cameras.
lion comes out of nowhere and hamstrings the shit out of it.
We just see a big shotgun from Vin Diesel.
And so he just posted
and this
that.
goes on for like a while.
Stay inspired,
Ancestors,
stay
we
human.
must never forget them or their wisdom which resides in our souls. Stay inspired. Okay. All right. Well, listen.
He's such an interesting dude.
interesting.
He's just
is a
so
strong
rich.
word.
He's so
He's
rich and
so
so
rich.
famous.
Oh, that's.
And Georgie
hold on.
found this one. This is, I guess for Brendan.
Nothing bad.
It's a
Well, all
horse.
you want to do is squeeze.
Oh,
Someone just squeezing the heck out of a
I
horse's
get the
nose.
urge to squeeze them.
Yeah. That's a
Horse has a
that's
goatee.
That's a squeezy nose, man.
Okay, well, Jay,
Yeah, this looks like Jay Schaub. It does.
Wait a minute. Charges dropped against driver who opened fire on I-95 in Miami.
was Jay in
This guy, is,
Miami?
this guy is blasting out his window.
Yep. So apparently, this guy, his
remember
name is
this.
Popper. He actually cut off someone else, and then it became a road rage incident. The guy threw a water bottle at him, and he thought it was a gunshot, so he took out his gun and started firing at him.
Oh.
I think everyone's fine, but obviously that seems like something that would be highly illegal. But since there's the stand your ground law there, he was
and
dropped of all
thought it was a
charges.
gunshot?
Yeah,
Good
he's
for
saying
him.
it's that is-
Good for him.
Well, jeez. And he shot.
he shot with his gun.
I remember this.
Have you guys ever been in
His
road
name is
rages
Mr.
where you wanted
Popper.
to throw a water
His name
bottle?
is Mr. Popper.
Yes,
And he
exactly.
popped
That's what
off.
makes it even funnier.
No, I've never wanted to
Popper.
throw something.
Oh, I have. But then I'm like, now I'm looking at this. I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm gonna throw a water bottle.
Wait, Mr. Popper was shot at, actually.
What? No.
Yeah.
He thought he was.
Yeah.
He thought with the water bottle.
He thought he
being
was shot. He fired the gun.
Look.
Where?
No, he faces charges of including aggravated assault with a firearm after the road rage incident. However, the Miami-Dade State Attorney's Office recently dropped the charges against Popper because he fired the gun, right, Brian? Popper's attorney, Robert, has said that the charge was dropped because of Florida's stand your ground law. I think under the stand your ground law, Mr. Popper was perfectly reasonable and justified in his actions.
Mr. Popper was shot at.
But I think it was just him thinking he was shot.
Yeah.
I think he was shot at.
It was a water bottle.
I don't think
Why, okay, if someone actually shot at someone and the other person shot at him back, then
I'm telling you, I
wouldn't they
think he
both
was
get in
shot
trouble?
at. I think he was shot at. Otherwise, he wouldn't have.
Hold on.
And the driver who pulled out a handgun and shot at another driver through his car. Hold on, let me see.
Which one?
The other driver.
The other driver tailgated him.
The other
Proper
driver pulled
Popper
alongside
brake
and
checked
was-
him. The other driver pulled alongside Popper.
Threw a water bottle. Popper claimed it was gunfire and returned fire in kind. Okay.
So he thought it was gunfire.
I'm very surprised because a water bottle.
Chin's right. But if it's loud and you run over in your car and it goes pop, you're like, Jesus Christ. And you're in that exchange.
Well, what happened to my girl? She was like, after my gig, she was on the street in Venice, and this car drove by. We have the video, couldn't make out who it was. And this dude took a Fiji bottle, a whole Fiji bottle, as they were driving, and threw it as hard as it could right at her. Oh, man. Hit her right in the chest.
What?
It
He
sounded
actually
like a
landed
gun. Oh, dude, she couldn't.
That person
she was
was
black
me.
and blue. She couldn't move her arm.
that person was me.
Yeah, she couldn't move her arm. For
I couldn't get
don't know
into
how
the
long.
sold out show, dude.
You son of a bitch.
They threw a Fiji water bottle?
Yeah, but like,
And what'd you do?
really messed her up.
Nothing.
Yeah, I went and got the video. I called the cops. They just did nothing. No.
Cops go, yeah, let's look into it.
If it hit her in the face, she would have been in trouble.
Oof. It was like a full Fiji water bottle?
Yeah,
the
yeah.
square one?
Yes, and they were
Fuck,
driving,
dude.
and it was It was full. Like they didn't.
Yeah,
they
they're
didn't-
heavy.
They didn't
dude.
take it out. They
No,
didn't.
fucking
they didn't
heavy, dude.
unthink
6
it.
Those are
pounds.
expensive too.
Yeah.
Right in her arm.
So someone probably rich.
Hurt her.
She not fall down.
Then he put her in an armbar and she almost died.
Killed her.
So
So Eddie Izzard is not transgender.
No.
Number one. Eddie Izzard is a transvestite. I think that's the word.
okay, I was gonna say that, but
Oh my God.
Eddie Izzard didn't get the sex surgery, as far as I know.
shit.
I tried googling it to see if he had the or he or she had the surgery.
Bottom chin.
He did?
What?
No, they call it bottom surgery.
Yeah, so I heard
didn't
that
get it.
they didn't get it. I heard
Yeah.
that they didn't. But anyways, this is she or he changed his name,
It's
her name
dude.
to
Yeah,
Susie.
I'm not with all of it, but okay. All right, this whole pronoun thing is insane.
If that was under your bed, you would be scared shit.
Well, my problem with all of this is with this pronoun stuff is that you can say you're a woman because you feel like it. So let me just follow this.
There's no science.
No, but hold on. So I feel like a woman, therefore I'm a woman, and everyone must refer to me as a woman. Not only must you refer to me as a woman, you're allowed to, before even getting any operation or even estrogen, go into a dressing room or a bathroom where my daughter at 14 is and change in front of her and take a shower or all that stuff. I am against that.
Yeah.
I don't think a woman
And
is
you
a
should be.
feeling.
Yeah.
I don't think a man is a feeling.
it's science.
I think there's biology. And I also have a major problem with the fact that they are giving children puberty blockers and double mastectomies. And that is
I'm glad you cleared this up because I thought you were on the other.
but this is the case in California, and I think it's criminal. I think it's worse than bad. I think it's criminal,
Yep.
and I stand against it. So fuck off.
Yeah,
You
I don't know.
I'm not. I'm
You ain't
never.
gonna do shit.
Well, I'll speak my mind. I don't know what I can do. I can fight for legislation that makes that illegal. If you want to be 18 and do whatever you want, God bless you. If that's what you want to do. If you want to get my kids if you want to start teaching my children that gender is a construct, I'm going to fight you with
I'm
that.
gonna piss in
I
your
disagree
mouth.
with
I'm gonna
that.
piss
But
in
that's
your
that's
mouth.
the law. That's
Your
the law.
mouth.
So fuck off.
Yep. You ain't gonna do
I
shit.
am not an ally.
So I don't know how deep Eddie Izzard gets into the whole
That's fine.
saying
If Eddie
you
wants
gotta
to,
call me a
that's
girl
fine.
or guy. Like
That's
I think it's pretty cool.
Hey,
and
Eddie
everything.
Izzard, he's
call
a
him-
famous musician, right?
No, he's an actor and a comedian.
Yeah.
So he's been on Rogan.
Great stand-up.
been
Great
on Rogan's
actor. Great.
podcast,
He's
talks about
amazing. Eddie Izzard is amazing in every way. Eddie Izzard's been doing it for a long time. Eddie Izzard's been dressing like a woman
For a long
He
time.
just likes to do it.
Why did I think he was a musician?
Apparently, a lot of people get off on that stuff. Okay, I don't know what the deal is. I don't care.
I don't care.
If Eddie Izzard wants me to call him a
yeah,
woman,
yeah.
I will. If Eddie Izzard wants to change his name to Elena, and he wants me to
I
call
don't
it, I
care.
will.
Yeah, do your thing.
I got
He's-
no
he's
problem.
kind of like chill about it too. He's like, yeah, that's what I was just.
Do whatever he
He's-
wants.
I'm a huge fan. If you're an adult and you want to do that, stop trying to tell my kids that it's a construct.
I don't think Eddie's doing that though.
Yeah, that's a different
Well,
one though.
people in California are.
But Eddie's not part of that.
and you're allowed to go into a woman. Well, you got people in
But that's not
men in
Ed-
women's jails.
But that's not Eddie's thing. Eddie's
Yeah, I
like,
don't know how
just
where
call me this.
Eddie
All right, you
stands
got it,
with-
dude.
I don't know where he stands with bathrooms and all that. I don't know.
Whoa!
But, yeah.
Now the butt reduction stuff's
So
coming.
Black China, who
was waiting for
Brendan
this.
met at the radio when you went to Breakfast Club, right?
Yeah.
You saw her passing by. She was
She also lives 2 miles from me. I see her all
well.
the
There you
time.
go. Apparently, she
White
wants to
flag.
get rid of all of her fillings, dissolve her fillings, and her butt implants. 'cause
She was
it
funny about it though.
silicone.
That's what I love. She goes, I started to look like the Saul. Dummy."
Yes, she said that. She referenced that.
yeah. So she's getting rid of all that.
She's very
Yeah,
attractive.
she wants to like.
I bet she is.
So she got rid of her face now. She does look better. Her ass was getting out of control. She's a pretty girl. See her there? Too much for you, B. You're
But
too light
a
in
lot
the
of
ass.
fillers.
Yeah, I still see a lot of work, but it's fine.
Well, no, she's getting.
No,
it done
she's
then.
getting
She
rid of
hasn't-
them now.
she-
Like, she's
she
in the
won't
hospital
post
to
till
do that.
After
Right,
surgery.
I got you.
Because I'm sure cutting and whatever the fuck they do.
You're going to see a lot of this, I think, right? As
Yeah.
fashions change, as people want to be.
Look, she looks good, though.
That Kim Kardashian ass is out of control. I was like, that Brazilian booty.
Yeah, and so
Like,
with
I can understand putting a little fat in there, but
BBL is what the kids call it.
Yeah, some of it gets out of control. She did Family Feud, Kim Kardashian. I was like,
A long hot second ago, dude. Hold on.
I was like,
Hold on,
that is
hold
the
up. Yeah,
crazy-
no, it's 2019.
no,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
here.
I didn't know how crazy that surgery is.
And
Like,
you
if you're
saw
going to do the
pictures, too. It
surgery,
looked-
like,
it
there's
looked kinda
a way
crazy.
to do it, but she went crazy on that.
But Black China's message as well, on top of wanting to get rid of the fillers, is she's saying she did silicone implants, which is not Brazilian butt lift. Brazilian butt lift uses your own fat.
Yeah.
But silicone could be very dangerous. It could be deadly. So that's why she's like, yeah,
That's smart.
taking it out. And
I hope she doesn't lose
know
it
about
all
that.
that ass. You know?
If you, well, listen. Oh, excuse me, but they just grew antlers on a mouse. I'm gonna say it again. They just grew antlers on a mouse. Do you know that? Okay. So, bring it up, Chin. Bring it up.
Why do we care?
I'll tell you why we care.
Because we can put antlers on anything now?
If you can grow antlers on a mouse,
Well, that's cute
That's
as
not
fuck.
real, is it?
Those are photoshopped, but that's cute as fuck.
Okay.
I think that's real.
No, this might be real. Oh, that looks disgusting.
Okay. That
That looks terrible.
ruined my day.
But let's see what they're saying, though.
Now, hold on.
Brian, why do we give a fuck
Growing
about
mini
this?
antlers on mice by inserting deer genes. Well, we give a fuck, Bryan, because if you can grow antlers on a mouse,
We're not mice.
why can't I grow hair on my head? I feel like antlers are a lot harder to grow than some hair.
It's a fair point.
Why are you guys spending so much time on antlers? Antlers. Mice don't need antlers.
I'll tell
I
you-
need hair.
I'll tell you what, you know when I gave up all hope for your hairs? When I realized Donald Trump and LeBron James, who have all the money in the world,
Yeah,
Jeff Bezos.
they can't do it.
Elon Musk.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. I can go get an old school hair transplant. I'm waiting on
Get a wig.
grow antlers on a mouse.
I was wondering where you're going to go with this.
That's where I'm going.
That's fair. That's a cute mouse, though, if he does get antlers.
It's amazing.
That's,
Really weird.
That looks
get that out of
terrible.
here.
Poor
Shane.
mouse must be bumming out.
that looks cute.
It's been a hard day for mice. Getting eaten by arowanas.
How do you get eaten by the arowana?
Is that real?
No, that's
No, definitely Photoshop.
Okay, I thought it was real.
Wait,
this-
we'll end, okay,
one's
we'll do this one real quick and then end with that one. So this one is a little bit older. This is the Grammy Awards, and Busta Rhymes meets Trevor Noah. So I'll just play it for you real quick.
What it is right now. What it is right now.
So Trevor's singing one of Busta's songs.
You call me. Hey, yo, we keeping it coming, keeping it moving, keeping it violent. We getting the paper, let's keep the chillers taking it violent. And now we happy and smiling, cause now we living good. Doing it is how we be moving it in the hood. Fucking around with me and my niggas. Doubling wanting, double the bitches, double the bitches. Turning you out, run for my bitches. No doubt.
And what,
Now, that's a guy. That's a
looks
fan.
like a good time.
That's a fan.
That's cool
good.
because like Trevor's like, you know,
I love that.
Busta's like old school, like,
Yeah.
you know, and but
Love that.
Yeah,
Trevor's smart,
He
dude.
knows his music.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
All right, that is pretty old. But so this one is another from Georgie.
It's funny. This guy's getting all serious with this girl. Yo, have you seen this video?
No.
And you know, I didn't even know I had it.
Same here.
And I feel like I haven't felt
I don't know what this is
That
from.
roach
but-
is like, not up in here.
and I feel like I haven't felt
She's old as shit.
I don't know what this is from.
She's all, I feel like I
man.
really have feelings.
I should
for
have
you.
wiped my
That
my
roach was like,
forehead.
yeah.
That's what you get for having a little shit on your forehead.
All right, well, do you know your names?
Yeah, I'm flying in like that roach to Tacoma Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Tacoma Comedy Club. Tacoma is this Thursday, Friday, Saturday, March 23rd through 25th. Pasadena, one show only, April 1st. Schaub and Friends. B, if you're in town, come on down.
I will.
Atlanta, Georgia, April 13th through the 15th. Spokane, April 27th, 28th. La Jolla Comedy Store just announced June 2nd through the 4th. Then your boys jumping across the pond.
Belfast.
Leon Edwards is
Glasgow.
opening up for me. Belfast, June 15th. Glasgow, June 17th.
Glasgow, Belfast, Glasgow,
Manchester.
Manchester, London, Cardiff,
Dublin.
Dublin. That's how you
Dublin.
say all that. All right.
Dublin.
Yeah.
But Tacoma this weekend.
And Brian, your dates?
I don't care. I'm not mentioning them. Just for spite.
You didn't tell me how it's West Nyack. Could have been great because you didn't bring it up.
West Nyack is a mall, and it's the
I don't know
club
why,
is
why you go all the way out there, B?
it's 40 minutes outside of New York City.
Yep.
So that's what West Nyack was. I love the staff. I love the staff.
Nice
I love
people.
John, the manager, and I had a
heard
great
nothing but
shows,
great things,
great
yeah.
shows. But
Yeah.
it's
Far, huh?
it's just out. It's in a strange
B's been
area.
in New York a few times.
Yeah, Sunny Hall was great.
All right. Well, love you kids. Tacoma. See you this weekend. Bye.
Bye.